Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for some golf because it's almost guaranteed to be a good time here on the TGC network. This is a single round event, so if you're not on your game today, you don't have much of a shot at winning this one. So let's get down to that first tee, kick off our coverage. And with that, the first drive of the event is away. Well, he's probably not too pleased about that. Now this shot coming out of the rough. Bit too much club on that one. I think he'll be happy with that. And about 4 feet from the cup. Finishing this one with a good putt. And starting the round off with a par, not bad. And in today's event, thus far, score to beat is even par. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. That's too bad. I thought that was going to be all right. "15 feet away here." And that one goes for birdie. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Now let's see what this third hole has in store. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. And about 180 yards to the pin. I think that's a 5-iron. Oh my goodness, nothing to be ashamed of there. That was a good long one, but oh, it almost went. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now we find ourselves at the 4th hole tee off. This is looking fairway bound. From here, 110 yards to the pin. This could be good. It's heading for the green here. Well, this one's still quite far away, but it is definitely on the green. Oh, almost dropping that long one. And the par putt will drop. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And here we are on the 5th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Okay, and he's on the green now. And this for the birdie. And a nice putt. And after that one, 2 under for the day. And moving on to the 6th. And 195 yards to the pin from here. Going with the 4-iron here. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities. And this putt's for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And 3 under for the day after that one. And now we find ourselves on the 7th hole tee off. And this one's definitely heading towards the green. From 27 feet. And that one will drop for birdie. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And now the 8th hole. It's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And about $110 to the pin from here. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. And not the greatest approach shot there. he will be glad to be putting now. This one's about 10 feet from the cup. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. This putt's about a 2-footer. And now we're gonna take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, 3 under on the day. Okay, and on to the 9th. And I'm gonna guess he's not that happy about that shot. Okay, that shot's back in the fairway, and the green is within reach. Let's see what happens. Going with the 9-iron. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. And this for the birdie. About 11 feet from the cup here. Oh my goodness. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And let's see what the 10th has in store. Appears to be heading for the fairway here. This one's looking pretty good. And about 9 feet away here. Next putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And now let's take a look at that leaderboard. And after that one, sitting at 2 under for the day. And now setting up on this par 3. Going with a pitching wedge here. And he's on the green. And this one's about 8 feet. Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. And about 7 feet to go here. That putt drops for par. And 2 under for the day after that one. And now we find ourselves on the 12th. this putt is essential for saving par. Oh. This one's about 3 feet from the cup. And tapping in for bogey. And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now the 13th hole. This one's going to find the fairway. And about 115 yards to the pin. Going with the 9-iron. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, and it just misses. Yes, about 3 feet to the cup from here. And tapping in for the par. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And setting up now on the 14th tee. Looks like he's going through the branches here on this one. setting up near the green, but in the rough. Oh, and a little bit of excitement to that chip shot there. And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard. And 1 under for the day after that hole. And moving on to the 15th hole. And sensing something was off on that swing. And looks like this lie is going to be better than the last one. And about 145 yards to the pin. Going with the 7 iron on this one. And this is for birdie. Oh, and the long putt doesn't want to drop. And that one will drop for par. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Okay, and moving on to the 16th here. Looks like a 7 iron. And that shot will be on the green with a fair amount of distance to make up to get that next putt in the hole. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. And the par putt drops. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. Well, so far so good for this one. Yeah, apologies to the folks at home, but that one actually ended up in the rough. And that shot was a bit of all right. That is some fantastic work getting out of a very bad lie. Oh goodness, that was almost in. This putt's about 3 feet away. And a nice putt. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now, teeing up for the final hole of the round. This one's looking pretty good so far. And from 175 yards out. This one's looking good, folks. And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2. Ooh, just missing here. And unfortunately, the golf gods have spoken, and the eagle, it's not going to happen. Well, that is all for us here at the TGC Network. We thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
Alright, kids. Back at you here. I had to take a little break after that round on the Nike tour. Now I gotta jump into my own society, the Amateur Society, and play the daily round, which I have set for the Augusta Par 3, which will be on this afternoon on TV, ESPN, I think, but you can double check me on that. It might be CBS Sports, not sure. Yeah, I checked the weekend. CBS will be covering the Masters rounds. CBS Sports, I think, is covering the Saturday round for some reason, which I get on YouTube TV anyway. So, you know, I'll be seeing all of the Masters starting tomorrow, or as much as I can sit to watch anyway. But yeah, today's the Masters Par 3. But anyway, I got a little housekeeping I got to do here. I got to set the weekend. I came in second place at the Master Blaster yesterday. Well, broke par anyway. Yeah, Nike did well. Nike's the president of that Nike tour too, if you didn't figure it out. But we had 4 guys show up there. Sometimes we get 5 or 6, depending. On the weekends, we usually get a couple more guys. Okay, so that's done. So bear with me here. I got to set the weekend round. Yeah, I've had some nice donations from the society members this week here, so I can keep the weekend extravaganzas at a 10K purse from the society. That's really nice. Yeah, so today we're playing the Masters Par 3 contest at the Magnolia. First edition. I think this is softer now than it used to be. Well, we'll see when we get there. Anyway, I gotta set something here. So anyway, that's started the new season here on Monday the 2nd. We had the Cook's Island Master and Commander. We had the Master Blaster yesterday at Royal Melbourne. If you get the whole Australian connection there. Today, of course, is the Masters Par 3. Tomorrow is going to be the Masters of Disaster. Obviously, it's Masters Week. We'll be at Pine Valley, New Jersey, which is a really nice course. Played it, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. It's really a nice course. Then we got the Master of None on Friday, which is at the Brooklyn Marshes. That's a new course. If anybody's familiar on YouTube with Jim Gem, you should check it out. Probably subscribe if you're into the golf club game. He almost daily does a course review with flyovers and a sample round. A couple of weeks ago I went on there and I must have wrote down 30 courses that he's covered over time, and taking a quick look at them. So they're nicely designed courses. Playability, well, that's always flipping the coin. It's firm, fast, everything, turned up to 11 on the Spinal Tap meter. Things aren't going to be, well, in our society settings, we got grid and wind and zoom and stuff. So, just people playing with regular settings there, it's a whole different animal. So, okay, so that's Friday the 6th. We got to put on the 7th and the 8th. So we're going to add an event. And we'll just go into the search. That might cut you off here. I might go blank here while I do that. So we're just going to type in Magnolia. Yeah, that's a 27. That's a firm, fast Magnolia. That's the one I think we're playing today. I think that's fast, firm. Yeah, that's fast, normal. That's going to be, that's the fast, firm. We're going to play the, we did the qualifier a couple of weeks at 8,200. Yeah, it's got 8,200 plays. But we're going to do this, I think we're going to do that one. Yeah, that's the first edition par 3. Yeah, that's the one we're playing today, I think, because of the normal firmness. Okay, so this is where we're going for the weekend. And we're going to call that the Azalea. I think that's how you spell Azalea. Hope so. Hey, it fit. Cool. Okay. Okay, it's going to be 2 rounds. Today is going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 2 days on the weekends. Haven't done enough events this month yet to do a major, so we're going to play this from the 72. Yeah, a lot of guys are playing with the Players Clubs there, but even the red tees is 6,300 yards. That's too short. So, all right, we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna play the number 1 pins there. I got, for some reason that just puts handicap back on. We're gonna take the handicap off. All right, that's done. Here's our standard society settings. Green grid is off. We use the lie grid just with course designs or the way it is. The side lies and uphill, down. You really can't pick them up. It's a guess. All right, shot suggestion is off. You just get the driver on every shot except the green. Scout camera is off. We do use the approach and putting camera. We do use precise measurements. We have the putting marker red, vertical line off, and wind speed is off. That's our standard settings for this society. If anybody's interested in joining us, that's how we do it. Okay, the purse, because this is nothing to enter, nothing there. And it's going to be a 10K payout from the society. And done. Okay, the Azalea Amateurs Masters for the weekend. Okay. Sometimes, over the weekend I'll put up another week's worth of courses for the season. Okay, so here we are. So today we're playing the Masters Par 3 contest. It's 9 holes, so we're going around twice. Yeah, it's fairways are normal. Greens are okay. The greens were firm on this one. That's the Par 3 first edition by TGC member, which is a PC or Xbox guy. Yeah, it's 1 tee, a couple of pins. I think he's got 2 pins on that. Yeah, it's got 2 pins out. All right. So it's $50 to enter. I keep our greens fees, kind of real world prices. You spend $50 at a course for a Sunday round. All right, so we're gonna take a look more by designer. He's done the Magnolias. These were good on TGC 1 too. These are carryover legacy courses, some of them, or you might have done some work on them. There's hole 13. Obviously, he's even put in some flower work there, so it kind of resembles the springtime azaleas. But he's done the Chambers Bay, Doak Island. I'm not familiar with. He's done a St. Andrews. I'm not sure if I've played that. I've played the St. Andrews that Colin Mafia has done, and I know I like those. I'll have to give this one a try sometime. And let's see here. He's done a Ross Society. It looks nice. Lilano Bluffs. I don't know how to pronounce that. Chambers. He's done a Pinehurst, but infirm and fast. That's it's probably realistic, but probably no fun. He's done an Oakmont, which is a fast and firm. Yeah, I think that's his old. Yeah, okay, so. Alright, he's done a few RCRs. Okay, that's nice. Course challenges. It's a par 3. Yeah, it's a par 3, so there's no course challenges. It doesn't qualify. Alright, so we're going to pay in. And head out on the course. Yeah, he's got 2 pins on that. Okay, so. Yeah, it's 2 rounds. Yeah, I think I set the different flag sticks for each go around. Okay. All right, Mr. John McCarthy, introduce us.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy. So glad you could join us for this event here on the TGC Network. And our first round action commences, folks. Let's get down to the first tee and pick up on the action. Here's a 9-iron. From 26 feet.
Oh, that wind sounds like it's howling. I didn't get as much draw on that, I think, as I wanted. Yeah. It's a 187. Yeah, that's max. I don't know. When you're designing the courses and in the green firmness and stuff there, it's like a sliding scale from slow, normal to soft, normal, and firm. I wish they would put like a numerical scale instead of a sliding scale. Yeah, okay. Didn't hit that. It was a foot up.
Feet to the cup.
Yeah. Thank you.
Drops for par.
I'll take it.
And starting today's round off at even par.
I'll take it.
And now let's see what this second hole has in store.
Really pleasant looking course,
Ooh, I think he might clear the green on this one.
Well, I didn't want to be shorter in the bunker.
And setting up your green side, but definitely in the rough.
I'll take it.
Oh my. And a very nice chip out of the rough and into the cup. And as we look at the leaderboard, our current leader today is sitting at 1 under. That's a score to beat.
I'm going to take a chance at it with the gap wedge. Nope. I thought if it reached the green, it would roll up. Well, it rolled up anyway. Okay. Pretty much pin high, just bounced the wrong way.
Not enough club on that one.
Yeah, I hear you. Ah, too much. Come on. Didn't even backspin at all. Yeah, just got a little too much on that.
About 17 feet to the cup.
Ooh.
I thought that was going to go.
Oh, well.
Let's take a look and see what's happening up on that leaderboard.
Give it and take it away.
Put 'em up to even par.
Nike's out. Okay.
All right, here's the 4th hole.
Dangerous hole here. I don't think I can go with this one, can I? 130. I think I might be able to go with this. Let's see.
Going with the 9
Got a little
iron.
draw on it that I wanted. Okay, come on. Bounce up. Oh! Yikes.
Unfortunately, not enough club, I think.
Yeah. I don't know here. Dangerous shot here. Yeah. It was too close for a bunker shot. Or I thought so anyway. killer hole. Yikes.
Looking like 8 feet to the cup here. One drops for the bogey. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And that also means second place for him on the leaderboard.
Tough pins. All carry.
Here is the
okay,
wedge.
That should be good. Come on. Be good. Be the right club today. Almost. Okay. We're going to put that up.
Oh, that was very close. And that putt drops on in for par. And +1 on the day after that hole. And that means he's in second place here on the leaderboard. And now setting up on the par 3.
Got to go middle green here. Looks like take it about there. There we go.
Going with the 9-iron here.
Come on, Win, do your thing. Be the right club today. Oh,
and
crap.
Unfortunately, he's ended up in the water here.
Man, that should not have been short. All right. Should not have been short. Yeah. It was long or short. There wasn't any in between there.
From 29 feet out.
Yeah, now we got a foot down here.
And about 8 feet to the cup.
3 inches down from 8 feet. Boy. Come on, turn.
So close.
Oi.
This one's about 7 feet away. And that one will drop. And currently sitting at 4 over for the day after that hole. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. Looking good.
Yeah, it's not going to stay up, though. Oy.
And this one's for birdie.
I just can't hit him hard enough from... Jesus.
From here, 33 feet to go. This is about a 4-footer. And the bogey putt will drop. And currently sitting at 5 over for the day after that hole.
There's 7 holes, he's 3 under. You know, I feel like, you know, I got a lot of things going with it and figured out and doing well with, and I don't know, it's just, I don't know, missed too many putts. A little over crank on that. Let's see how that works out. Alright. Yeah, it'll be on the green anyway. But it just sits.
From 20 feet out.
Yeah, these greens are so wave. I mean, about the best thing you can do is get the speed halfway right, and you know, it's about all you can do.
And about 6 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. And after that one, currently sitting at 5.
Alright, that's 8 holes. Then I'm going to take a 5-minute break. Then I'll go around the second time.
And now the 9th hole.
Anybody tuning in on the PS live streams or the YouTube that I got going here, do some golf, and then later on I'll probably do some MLB The Show 18 baseball. Got to get things in by about 3 o'clock this afternoon. Yeah, 3 o'clock this afternoon, I think, is the Masters Par 3.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
And I think I overcranked that just a bit.
And unfortunately, he's
Oh,
ended up
come
in the
on.
water. I'm just waiting to see if he'll re-hit or take the drop.
Really, a 120 club should go like 123. It really, really should. Okay, got a little cleaner swing on that one. Yeah, that's about right.
Too much club on that one. And hopefully this rough doesn't cause too much trouble here. We are green side. This one's about 6 feet away. Oh, I thought that one was...
God, I couldn't hit it any easier.
This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that one will drop.
All right, we got to take 5. Need more coffee and stuff.
And that's it for us here today, folks. We thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, we will see you next time.
And we'll just set this here to continue. Okay, I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, we're gonna head out to do the play it again to the different pins. Shows. Oh, okay, Nike finish. I was first place a minute ago. Now I'm second place. Okay, we'll probably have 2, 3 guys, maybe 4 more playing on this today. So if I'm lucky, I'll get third. So okay. I gave that course 4 stars only, because it feels so real, but I took 1 star off. Just, I don't know. The greens could have been better. Just a little too busy, the greens. That's a fine touch with designing, elevations and slopes on greens. It's a fine touch, and not everybody gets it, totally right. There's a few guys out there that really, try to keep it real. Give, the usual credit to Colin Mafia. He's done a lot of RCRs, and he tends to have a light touch with green hardness, firmness and slope and busyness in general. So, all right, so we're gonna head on out. Nike plays quick. He probably went out there and already finished this. So if his ghost shows up, I'll let his ghost stay on.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and we are about to play some golf here on the TGC network. Our final round action is just about to begin. We're getting down to the first tee. We're going to see what happens here. Let's go.
Yeah, let's see if there's anybody else out. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Maybe he'll pop in. Alright, we got a stiff wind here again. I think we can land. Okay, I think we can land this. I think we can take this out to 90. I think we can take a sandwich at this. I think the wind's blowing just hard enough. All right, perfect. A little bit of draw. Come on, give me a hard bounce. No. Okay. It's the greens that are hard. The fairways that are on the normal soft side. Oh well. All right, that totally sucked. Come on back. Thank you. Perfect.
And after the first hole, starting the round at 1 under par. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens.
Floppies are dangerous. You got to take a nice smooth stroke on those. You can't take them all the way back. It's like chips. You're really, your chipping is a different swing than how much backswing the game gives you. You really got to be careful with that. I already know that's not going to be enough. All right.
Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. And this putt's for birdie.
Yeah, greens are just too damn hard.
just missing.
Too
About
fast,
6
too hard,
feet to
too
go
much
here.
elevation change.
That putt will drop for par. And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now teeing off on the par 3 hole.
No fairway here, so.
And he's ended up in the water here,
Oh,
unfortunately.
man. Yeah, it's the right club, though. It's the same shot, but a different aim. Nope. It knocked it down. I don't know. Whatever.
And this one's near the green, but in the rough.
Oh,
And a very
okay,
nice
Chippy.
shot from a difficult lie. That's got to drop. And after that hole, he will be going up to even par. And now the 4th hole.
So, I mean, on that chip, you see, it was about a half a swing, you know? I'm just trying to get it to about halfway to the hole and let it roll. The sand wedge will roll, the lob wedge won't.
Going with a pitching wedge here.
Come on, perfect, perfect. Come on, come on, come on.
And with that, he's on the green. And about 8 feet to the cup from here. Oh, my lands. That was very close.
Edge burn there.
This puts about 3 feet away. And that putt will go for par. And just about to tee off on this par 3. And I think this 7-iron is a bit long.
Yeah, well, Short wasn't going to do
Too
it.
much club.
Short was not going to do it.
And this is right around the 8-foot mark. Oh my gracious, that was close. This putt's about a 2-footer here.
2 feet an inch down. Well, it's not really an inch down, but
Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard.
yeah, could have been, yeah, a third of an inch down.
And that means second place for him on this leaderboard. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off.
At least the flag's in the middle of the green. The last time around there, it was tucked up front there. You had to carry the green. This is different. That's got to be like a 14-mile-an-hour wind.
Here's an 8-iron.
Okay, got about as straight as I needed it to. Yeah, that's a lot of wind, man.
Well, that approach is definitely on.
I got the headphones on, you know, to be do the commentary here. And that wind is whipping the flag. You can hear it, you know, in general in the ambient, and the flag's whipping and. Come on, get up there nice and tight. Thank you.
Oh, and wouldn't that have been nice? Just didn't drop. And that one's going to go for par. And +1 on the day after that hole. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
I'm a little fast on that. That's probably good. Not so much.
Not enough club.
That's like a 2-club win, but, you know, I don't know.
And I think he will be happy with that. And this to save par. And that one will drop.
Barely touched it.
And +1 on the day after that hole. And teeing off on this par 3.
It's weird. I'll check my YouTube later. It'll show I had 3 or 4 views on the golf game, and then later on, when I do baseball, the last few I had like 36 views. Wow. Perfect, pretty straight. Come on, get there.
I think he's overcompensated.
God, went long.
He's
Really?
the green, I think.
Oi. Well, at least let's try.
Too much club, I think.
I thought I was checking up. It just keeps rolling. I was checking up,
This one's right around 8 feet. Oh, and it just didn't drop. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day.
All right, one more hole and golf is done for the day.
On to the 9th hole.
Time for some breakfast. And then boot up MLB The Show 18 for today's baseball. A couple things to do. I got my franchise going on. I got a road to the show going on. Then I'll probably jump on and see some dynasty matchups or something. I got to beat the Yankees once there for one of the program things. All right, well, that's not enough. Even that's not enough. It's 2 club wins.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Yep, 2 feet to the right there, and it probably would have rolled back. Yeah, easily. Yep, 2 feet to the right, it would have rolled back. Unbelievable. All right, can we get 3 chippies here in one round? Or shall we putt it up? Yep. The puttster. The family puttster.
And folks, that's all she
Okay,
wrote for
folks.
us here today.
Like he said.
Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Tomorrow morning for the further golf adventures. And back to the society home. I don't think Nike jumped ahead. He probably took a break after the first 9 too. Is he going to show it yet? I don't know. See the little thing blinking. Alright, guess not. Alright, anyway, just a recap here. We played the Masters Par 3 tomorrow today. We got the Masters of Disaster at Pine Valley tomorrow. The Master of None on Friday at Brooklyn Marshes, which looks like a really, really nice course, but we'll see how it plays. And then over the weekend, we got the Azalea Amateur Masters at the Magnolia Country Club AM course. So that should be fun. Alright, folks. Have a good one. Catch you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.